Okay. Um, let's see if I can get everything working. Testing. Alright. The mic seems to be up. Test chat. And yeah, chat is working. Alright. Hello, and we are back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I don't have to worry about my job holding me hostage, so I'm able to stream on time today. And I'm going to stream a little earlier so I can get some, more than just one stream out the way. SETI. Protectors depicting one of the guardians of King Sarcophagus. It continues to shine with glory until the moment the great power is revived. Okay. Well, I guess it's probably mentioned in the other notifications. New accessories overall. Okay. So we already looked at this one. Then we have new icon Memento Shin Gothic. An icon depicting a monster clad with bone-like ornaments. From the far reaches of oblivion, they gather to the underworld, rising to seek a new stage for their deeds to unfurl. That is such a cool description for essentially just a Karibo that equipped bone armor. Sure. New card case, King Sarcophagus. A deck box depicting a sarcophagus that evokes the authority of an ancient king. To open it, one must be acknowledged by the four powers. Sure. One new secret pack. 2 updates to secret packs. Full course of magic. Nouvelles and Gunkin. Okay, sure. Double-ish Nouvelles. Yeah, sure, whatever. What's Ready Fusion do anyway? Pay 1,000 life points, target level 6 or lower, non-effect fusion monster from extra deck, but it cannot attack, also destroy during end phase. Yeah, because that's what you're using it for. Naturia's pack got upgraded. Electron illusions. Oh yeah. So evil. No, not yeah. Evil twins. I thought this thing was also what's it called? Yeah, Altergeist. I'm surprised they didn't add the Altergeist support. Surprisingly, Hungry Burger and Hamburger Recipe were not in Master Duel. Okay, sure. Whatever. Revive Legion. Okay, so yeah, the Memento archetype and SP Little Knight's too good of a card. Sadly, we've lost the other pack. Blazing Arena. Before I do anything else, I'm going to add the Blazing Arena cards that I didn't pull, just so I can avoid forgetting. Or like, even if I forget, I won't be screwed over for forgetting. Right. There it is. Just save it. It's not a legal deck anymore. That's fine. And then I know Hita. It's one of them. It's the only ultra rare one that I don't have. Yeah. And then I'm also include. What's her name? What's Hita's summon? It's called a Possessed. Probably misspelled that. Here it is. Okay. Naturally, that's not going to be it, but we're going to keep those in there. Of all these, what do I have? Oof, that's not good. Alright, I need to have Veta. What else? I have 3 copies of Visa Samsara. Gene Elegy. This. Okay. Oh, wait. You know what? Hold on. I also get that free pack, so might as well get that now. What do we get? Absolutely nothing new. Yep. Cool. this hand sucks. You know what? Sure. I'll do this now. Sure. I should probably turn this back on. Yeah, this has a targeting effect. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. What's this one do again? Feel. Okay. All that on your first turn. Hmm. Turn this in the hand. Okay. Reveal a dart, draw a card. Activate Stake Your Soul. Reveal the Earth. Some Caesar Valius. Let's just destroy something. Earth, fire, dart. Destroy. Okay. Should I use that now? Yeah. Right over here. And then it asks if I want to special summon it. I would say no. Ah, of course there's that. That's unfortunate. Summon Dr. Matlove. Use Dr. Matlove's effect and search another card. Oh, come on. You had that all along? That's incredibly vexing. What now? Oh, right. This. No. Press summons the opponent's field. Target 1, inflict damage. Oh, yeah, 0 attack. That ain't doing much. Add to hand. You need to unplug your controller in the player 1 slot. I don't understand. I have no idea what you could be referencing. This is not an ideal situation. Have you never played Metal Gear Solid? Honestly, no, I haven't. Like, I had when Metal Gear Solid came out, one of my friends in school just kept gushing over how great it was and told me everything about it. So I never had to play. I felt I never had to play it. I figured everything was revealed. No, I'm done. One moment. Okay. I'm not sure how screwed I am that my opponent. And how do you not know to unplug your controller when someone reads you? Oh, are you referring to that one psychic guy? one that will read off your video game history or something to prove that he's a psychic. Yes, obviously. I'm obvious to you. You're the one who's bringing up the subject. You can't throw random trivia at somebody and then say it's obvious. Do you know when hopscotch was invented? Obviously, and then quote the year and date and time like it's the obvious thing. It's like, no, it's not. Come on, don't be sour. I can be sour. I was kept stuck at work for a long time yesterday. I've got plenty of reason to be sour. Although I shouldn't be directing it at you. I do apologize for that. Wait, what is this? Magician? Pendulum magician? Odd Eyes Unicorn. What? This is a card. Somebody made this. Oh, wow. They weren't kidding when they said they changed it so you could zoom in on card art. Hold on. Neat. Alright, he clearly has a second one of these, so on yesterday. Break from that. Technically I was supposed to, and then something happened and which boils down to the equivalent of someone saying just fucking kidding. Now get back to work. Alright, I don't know why he summoned the Ash Blossom, because, like, I'm just going to search. It's like, you could have avoided this. Everything that happens now is on your head. You could have stopped this. Couldn't use this once per turn, though, so. Alright, what does this do? Special summon. This turn, pendulum monsters, so. From the extra deck can't be destroyed by card effects. Okay. That's not really that big of a deal to me. Oh, you know what? Instead of anything else, I'll actually just use the one card that I'm not going to get to use after this. Activate evenly matched. I'm not going to use it anyway. So banish everything. Except for one card. And this is why you don't overextend your board without negates. Okay. Now I'll summon this. Vanquish Soul Rosin. Use Rosin's effect. I'm going to search out, I don't know, dark? Yeah, dark. Specifically, heavy Borger. Yeah. Then I'm going to use the second effect. Reveal fire, reveal a dark, and blow that last card up. Then summon this. And use the thing's effect to return Rosin back to the hand. Alright, so we summon Heavy Borger and Xiaolong right over here. Then I'll immediately activate Xiaolong's effect to add another monster to the hand. No, I can add any card, not just a monster. Well, hold up, let me think. Yeah, instead I'll add this. Then use this thing's effect just to burn them for another 1500 because I didn't attack this turn. Go use Heavy Borger to go into Rock of the Vanquisher. And then Rock of the Vanquisher returns Heavy Borger to the hand, so it's like I didn't really pay any price. Right, I have a fire, a dark, and an earth, so this is live. So this, pass turn. First chance I get, use Xiaolong's effect. And I'm going to add another Earth monster for the sole express purpose of having Caesar Valius live. So now its effect will be able to activate when summoned. Alright. I am pretty sure I'm well off now. Let's see what my opponent does. That's about right. And so now I'm gold 1. Even the Mash is such an annoyingly brutal card. Okay, well, got 3 more class. I got normal summon 1 thing, blink summon 1 thing, use 1 trap, synchro, see, oh man, 2, yep. I'm moving on up. Let me see, destroy. Alright, so I'm gonna specifically run a deck to get this synchro ritual exceed requirement done. But first, the daily's reset, so I'm gonna go ahead and spectate a duel. I've been finding it easier and easier to win. I'm pretty sure it said gold 1, but you know what? Never mind. Whatever. I'll be gold. I'll be platinum before I'm done. So you know what? Screw it. It won't matter what gold I said I was. Problem solved. See? Okay, what? Kashtira. Adventure. Tearlament. Why Fateful Adventure? I guess it's an easy way to discard cards. Keep it going, keep it going. I don't see you getting platinum by the end of the stream. Wait, what time is it? Yeah, you're right. I want to go back to Baldur's Gate 3 before I have to go for before I have to leave for D&D today. So yeah, you're right. So let's just see how close I can get. Shouldn't they put this in the extra monster zone so you get the extra token? This is pretty bad. Yep. And that's floodgates. Alright, first things first. Time to use a Synchro, Exceed, or Ritual. I'll try Paleozoics. Come on first. Alright, I'm going first. 1, 2. I gotta go. Someone mobile. Oh, no worries. Take care, Atrocious. Thanks for stopping by when you could. Nice. I'm debating on whether I should set this or not. No, I shouldn't. What's taking you so long? It looks like my opponent's gonna disconnect instead of even surrender. I'll use this. If it's face down, it can't be used for a Link Summon. Alright, here we go. What was this monster's stats again? 0 defense. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do this. battle. Draining shield. That's unfortunate. And even if I could go into that, I'm stuck with being unable to go into the boss monster. Oh. Greetings, Tormented Salad. I passed turn. What? Okay, and I'm back. Open a new pack this morning. Well, what'd you pull? Alright, wait, what does this do? Monsters your opponent controls cannot target Altergeist you can attack except this. Opponent also cannot. Alright, look, if you're summoning something like that, I already knew that you passed your turn by setting a few cards before, so I'm pretty sure my opponent does not have a lot to work with. Blow this up. I don't think this does anything. They were disappointing, but also incredible at the same time. 3. In other words, I'm gonna have to run into that soon. Alright, there's nothing. Oh wait, here it is. If an Altergeist card you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, destroy this instead. That's unfortunate. Never mind. I don't know why he couldn't protect himself from that. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. I'll take it. Gift horse in the mouth and all that. Right. I already plan on going into Zeus, so there's no point in me trying to keep these cards in hand. Or on the field, I mean. Oh! Never mind. My opponent surrendered. Okay, now, what'd you get? Of what I have left, I pulled a Pyro Phoenix Rise. It's a second princess. 1 copy of Seti and Happy. Copy of Horus himself. 3 Duel. I don't know what that is. Let me. I guess now would be as good a time as any to actually check out that pack. Right, I'm going to. Let's see. Revive Legion. Royal SP Little Knight. Dude, you got even one copy of this and you just pulled gold. I looked at this when they were announcing the pack, so I'm not going to do it again. Silent and Grade of Fire. Didn't pull a Kings of Sark, though. Fire. Is this card actually really good, or is it meh? Let's see. There's no more special. Oh, never mind. It's an ultra rare. It's probably a 3F. Add 1 level 4 lower Salaman Great from deck to hand. Yeah, that's good. And then you're locked out of anything but fire monsters. That really doesn't matter. I have not read it. Okay. Essentially, no matter how you summon it, it's the circle. It's Salaman Great Circle. So Pyro Phoenix, and then the Raging Phoenix. This one, at the end of the day, it's just attack power. Well, no, if this card is link summoned using itself, destroy all cards the opponent controls. That is good. It's like after the initial summon, this is just okay. But the initial summon of wiping the opponent's entire field is pretty damn good. Zell. Chilling from battle. Small card. Very good. Alright, and Raging Phoenix. Let's see. If this card is link summoned using itself, you add a Salaman Great card from deck to hand. Okay. Searching your entire deck is actually decent. I don't know, Link. Before I would berate something for being Link 4, but I know how Link climbing works now, so that's just good. What else we got? If a face-up fire monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this is in the grave, target one of those monsters, special summon this card, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to that monster's attack. This card is good though. Potentially searches the second Salaman Great Trap. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass. I can already tell. Okay, next. SP Little Knights are already good. Just the end. Then we have the Glory of Horus, Guidance of Horus. If you control King. Is Horus in here? Yeah, here he is. Horus, the Black Flame Deity. And then Code of Soul. That looks pretty damn cool. Why does it only have 500 attack when it looks like this? This is so unfair. Alright, moving. Moving back. Wait, what's going on? Mseti is the best one because it searches King Sark. Essentially, there are 4 Horus level 8 monsters that can all be special summoned for free, as long as King Sark's on the field. That would be fine, but then there's the problem where you're locked out of being able to, like, you brick heavy if you don't have King Sark then, right? Sorry. Okay, so this is obviously the main one you would use. If you control King Sark, special summon this. You can only special summon once per turn. See, you can send 2 cards from your hand to the grave, including this, and add King Sark from deck to hand. Then draw a card. Okay, that's actually good. So it pays for itself. It gets you exactly what you need plus 1. You're not even. It doesn't really even count as losing a card. You're just loading up your grave, if anything. So I can send all 4 to the grave. I need to see why that's a good thing. If another card you control leaves the field by an opponent's card effect while this is in your monster zone, send 1 card on field to grave. Sure. Happy Guidance of Horus. Essentially a +1. I see it being like it pays for itself. You know, it discards itself +1 card, then you draw a card and add Sark. It's just paying for itself. Alright, you draw 1. This card it searches lets it special summon from grave. Oh, so you get 2 cards and special summon. Yeah, you're right. That is a +1 then. See, it takes the whole picture. You can't just. If I looked at just this, it pays for itself by just swapping out whatever's currently in your hand for the combo starter. Which means Ash Blossom is the way to destroy this deck. Alright, what does this do? If you control King Sark... Okay, I'm pretty sure they're all going to do that. Okay. You can special summon this once per turn. This one. Alright. If another card you control leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, while this card's in the monster zone, target 2 cards that are banished and or in the graveyards. Either add both to the hand or shuffle both into the deck. That's actually pretty decent. Okay. Memento. Why couldn't they just call it Memento like it was originally? Oh, no, they do. They all have some variation of saying it. Mementotion. Mementol. Oh, man. Alright, what? The combined creation. I already looked at this earlier when they announced the pack. Mementotion. Mementoblin. Anguish. Right. If no more special summon, add 1 memento monster from deck to hand. Target 1 level 2 or lower memento monster in your grave. Destroy 1 memento monster you control, and if you do, special summon the targeted monster. I mean, you could look at just the top effect and say this is obviously a 3 of, but I don't understand why you would use the second effect. The idea behind this is you're going to play these deck that has a lot of graveyard effects. And the Horus monsters are all level 8, so you can make rank 8 monsters. At first I thought run this in Eldritch when you said run it with cards with grave effects, but If you're focusing on rank 8, like rank 8 monsters, I think there's a few other zombie monsters that actually specialized in rank 8 spam. They're not part of an archetype though. Like zombie vampire. Oh, well, that's a go-to. Horse Black Flame Deity. I read it in the Code of Soul. If you link summon, control a link monster, special summon this from hand during your main phase. You activate this effect once this turn. If you link summon a Salaman Great Link monster, you can use one Salaman Great Link monster you control with its name as the entire material. Oh, so this is the field spell, but just on its own. Sure. During the opponent's main phase, you can banish this card from your grave. Immediately after this effect resolves, link summon one Link 3 or higher Cyberse monster. With 38 hope. Number 38 is level 4, not level 8, so... At least I think that's the hope you're talking about. There's a photon monk. My issue with this card is how we're searching it. It's really powerful. Don't see where it fits in. Oh, Signet Mining. That would be mine. Number 38 is a rank 8 Hope Harbinger. Oh. Right, there's several different variations of hope. So one of them is going to be the right level. Okay. Moving on now. And there's the card to mention. Horse monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects that do not target them. That's why they all have an effect when another card is destroyed. So they can just keep it up. Okay. Send one card from your hand to the grave. Send one horse from your deck to the grave. You can only use this effect once per turn. Oh wait, no. You can only use this effect 4 times per turn. I thought it would have been once, but okay. It's not really related, but I hope I assume you mean Utopia. Yeah, I'm talking about Utopia. Heard you refer to it in some way. Maybe before. Yeah. Normally whenever I talk about the rank exceed monsters and I talk about hope, I'm thinking of the ace monster of the one character in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. With 2500 attack, rank 4, usually 2 materials, negates an attack, that's it. I'm talking about that guy. Number 38 is called Hope Harbinger in English. It's not a Utopia monster. That's good. Hold on. Let me go find that. It's gonna make the list just for the name alone. Hope. Magician of Hope. Ah. Hope Harbinger, Dragon, Titanic Galaxy. Okay. It's probably some card in the anime. Guess it's related to some cooperation between the kid. See how it's gonna. Probably. One sec. Okay. Now back to it. To be honest, though, I'm pretty sure it's usually in the manga, because I don't remember if you don't see something in the anime. The manga actually has like entirely different cards played most of the time, so it's probably that. Alright, what else does it do? Once per turn, start a damage step. If a horse monster battles an opponent's monster, send that opponent's monster to the grave. Alright. Let's see. This card's supposed to be bad, right? Summon Great Blaze Dragon. This card will be destroyed by battle. Card effect, attach a material. Oh, yeah, sure. 2300 attack already is kind of negative, but it's level 4 or rank 4. This card has no materials. You can special summon during battle phase. If this card has no materials, quick effect. You can special summon this card from the extra deck. One summon Great Exceed monster using this face-up card you control. Okay. Transfer materials. There are no materials. You can use this effect once per turn. If this card succeeds summoned using Summon Great Blaze Dragon, destroy one monster your opponent controls. That's a lot of extra steps to just blow up one card. Not bad. Okay. Burst Griffin. Target level 7 or lower fire. You can grave, special summon it. And if you do, reduce this card's level by that monster's. Then you're locked into fire monsters. All in all, that's fine. What else do you do? If this card is synchro summoned using Burst Griffin as material, activate this effect during the main standby phase. Special summon one during the grave. So why? Wait, no, let me think. Okay, its initial summon effect is for the sole express purpose, I guess, to go into its second summon. And then the second form during standby phase can summon monsters or summon link monsters, not just link and exceed monsters, not just leveled monsters. That's my guess for why this is here. But like, that's a lot of extra steps to just play Monster Reborn. Moving on. Seen it. Seen it. Where did I see this before? Oh, Twin Thunder Dragon. Okay, got it. Let's see, two monsters. Any monster destroyed by battle with your memento monster is banished. Cool. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If this card is fusion summoned, destroy one memento monster in your hand or field. And if you do, add up to 2 memento monsters with different names from your deck to your hand. Cool. If this fusion summon card is destroyed, special summon one level 6 or lower memento monster from the grave. Okay. Then Horus, level 6. S-Force. What is this? Agnimal Candle. Sure. If added to hand, except by drawing it, special summon it. Sure. Once per chain, up to thrice per turn. If a monster is sent to your graveyard, you can increase or decrease this card's level by 1. Sure. If I really wanted to, I could probably make S-Force work. But at the end of the day, S-Force is literally just a floodgate deck. I would have just kept running, I would have made heroes at some point. I would have just kept running Runic at full power if I cared about running a floodgate deck. Should this ban, they'll become crazy. That's the sad truth of it. It's like, look at this. This is what happens when they leave. They become a meta-defining card. It's going to be funny if Konami actually does that on purpose, and every time they rebrand one of the S-Force cards leaving the whole group, they become busted. Sun and Great Tiger. And Chia. So that's the archetype. Yep. Alright. What's Tiger do? Discard one other Solomon Great. Summon this from the hand. Sure. If this card you control would be used as synchro material for fire, you can treat it as a non-tuner. Once per turn, you can increase or decrease this card's level by 1. Sure. Oh wait. Doom. Oh, whoops. Blessing of Horus. Actually, this one looks kind of cool. Alright, same effect as all the others, except gain 1200 attack for each Horus monster you control. So on its own, it's 1200. You have up to 5 on field, unless there's an extra deck one. So this has a potential 6,000 attack and defense. Destroy cards equal to the number of monsters with different names in your main monster zone. So if the opponent destroys your back row, you could just wind up going +5. That's nuts. And then, I'm not going to pronounce that. Protection of Horus. I'm going to have to craft so many cards. This one looks cool too. Honestly gives the idea, this makes me think this is closer to the Winged Dragon of Ra, the way the wings look. But it still looks cool, so I'm fine with it. The other two are not very strong. Okay. Let's see, it has the usual special summon effect. If another card you control use the field, this is in the monster zone, activate this effect. This turn, your opponent's monster cannot target Horus monsters for attacks. So your opponent cannot target Horus monsters on the field with card effects. Seti and Sarcophagus are probably 3 ofs. Rest you play 1 of. You kind of have to, otherwise you would brick. There's no way you can get away with trying to fit. What? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, roughly 12 different level 8 monsters, and then think you're not gonna brick. Alright, another Mementoshin. Tatsunug Toshigo. I swear I've seen this before, but it looked a lot goofier when it was just a normal monster. Now it's come back after going goth. The Sark can send them all to the grave. You need the Sark to special summon them. True. The Sark special summons them from the hand, not the grave though, right? Oh no, you special summon them from your grave. You're right. It's kind of useless to have them in the hand. Their on-field effects aren't really relevant because you will be making rank 8 monsters with them. That's kind of mean. Alright, Mementoshin Dark Blade. Normal or special summon, discard a memento card. Target one spell or trap, destroy it. Sure. During main phase, destroy a memento monster you control, and if you do, special summon a level 3 or lower. E.M.E. Meowine? Who's the one throwing this? Who is that? Is that supposed to be IP Masquerena? Let's see. Yeah. Zeddy is the only good one. Goddamn. Happy can recover some banished ones, which is probably fine. I think this archetype is even dumber now. They call them Mementotion. What's wrong with Memento? Yeah. Alright, that's IP? Okay, yeah. It's not as bad. Like, if I don't know, I'm like, what's the term? Like, breathing in copium on a massive scale. But it's better than what they did to the Magic Bullet archetype by turning them into the Magical Musketeers. It was honestly the name change alone that put me off from trying to make that deck. I don't know why. Like, they were scared of the word, like, bullet, I guess. In this one, I don't even know why they put the TLAN at the end there. Because they still refer to them as memento cards anyway. It's redundant. Valance. Salaman Great Charge. Let's see. Target 3 of your monsters that are banished and or in your grave. Shuffle 2 into the deck and then special summon the third. But for the rest of the turn, its effects are negated and it can't attack. If you control a fire, ritual, fusion, synchro, exceed, or link monster whose current attack is different from its original attack, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. Sure. What's the EMP do anyway? Fling monsters on the field or in either grave. And special summon this from the hand. Only special summon once per turn. If a link 2 monster you control is sent to the grave or banished face up, you can banish this card from your graveyard. If it was there when the monster was sent or banished, or hand even if not, then target one card your opponent controls, return it to hand. Right. It doesn't say how it's sent to the grave. So I could send it to the grave by using its effect. Indeed. So I'm looking at a new updated salad list to get the grips with what's changed. This deck is playing the Fire King Synchro. Fire Fist. Drastic Draw. Banish all monsters you control a minimum of 2. And then draw 3 cards. You cannot no more special summon the turn you activate this effect. Except Cyber's monster. Oh, okay. I was... Banishing 2 monsters is fine. I used to freak out. Like, if one of those monsters, it's Dotscaper, where it's just going to summon itself back anyway, it's incredibly redundant to see this as a drawback. Goes on synchro summon. Summons a level 5 fire monster from the deck. So Code of Heat Soul or whatever. It's Code of Soul. Escaper summons itself from grave. Yeah, it summons itself from grave. It also summons itself from getting banished. It does both. It's just very few people actually use the second effect of Dotscaper. It does. I don't know if it does either one once per duel, or if it can do both once per duel. But it can be banished and summon itself from banishment. Memento Bone Party. What is that? Huh. Destroy one memento monster in your hand or field. Take one monster from your deck with a different name. Either add it to the hand or special summon in defense. During your main phase, banish this card from your grave and target one memento monster you control. If it attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage. Sure. Yeah. It's each once per duel, but only one per turn. Alright, that's fine. But like, yeah, Dotscaper's actually would work really great with that drastic draw. Alright, what else we got? We got the Walls of the Imperial Tomb. This card's name becomes King Sarcophagus while on in the field zone. Sure. Main phase, add one Horus monster from deck to your hand. Then place one card from your hand to the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's good. More ways to unbrick the deck. You use it immediately to get Mseti. We're not going to play pretend with that. That's exactly what you're getting with that card. That's what I'm getting, that's what you're getting, that's what everyone's getting. Alright, let's see. You can only use this effect once per turn. You should control, if you activate a Horus, Black Flame Deity, draw one card. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Activate the effect of Horus, Black Flame Deity, you draw a card. That's weird. What does Horus do that where drawing cards like important? Let's see. Horus monster in King Sarcophagus, reveal this card in hand. Send one card from your hand or field to the grave. Send one card on the field to the grave. And then according to the field spell, you would then draw a card, I guess. Sure. Memento Fusion. Main phase, fusion summon one monster using monsters on the hand or field, including a memento monster. If a card in your possession was destroyed by card effect this turn. You can also shuffle memento monsters from your graveyard into the deck as material. During the main phase, you can banish this card from your grave, destroy one monster you control, and then add a memento spell or trap from deck to hand. Neat! Then a Vainlance card out of nowhere. Let's see. Then we're just going into lower tier stuff. Dragon Brotor. Great Coyote. Weasel. Memento Horned Dragon. Oh man. The Tri-Horned Dragon got destroyed. You look at this and then you say, that's not a zombie. That's a dragon. Sure. Sure, Konami. If you have 3 or more memento monsters with different names in your grave, you can just throw this out. You can only special summon it once per turn this way. If this card on the field is destroyed by card effect, target 3 face-up cards on the field, including a memento card you control, and destroy them. Sure. Memento Mace. Okay. During main phase, if you control the boss monster. Oh, excuse me. Alright, better. If you control the boss monster, discard this card, target one monster your opponent controls, and take control of it. During your main phase, you can destroy one memento monster you control. And if you do, add one memento card from deck to hand. Sure. There's nothing saying it can't target itself, right? So, yeah, just blow itself up. Memento Goblin. What? Okay, give me a sec. This is the one monster that's on the Cursed Trap, or Fake Trap card. Alright, quick effect, discard this card. Oh, hold on. Alright, let's see. Discard this for the rest of the turn. The opponent can't target memento monsters. I could probably fusion tag, Signet optimization, fusion of fire, that memento Mixtion? Mixlan? What? From your memento monster battles, your opponent cannot activate spells and traps. But still monster effects, okay. If a monster you control is destroyed by battle card effect, one of those. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta go for a sec. Be right back. And with that, I'm back. Alright, let's see, what was that? I was looking up the one monster that's supposed to be... No. I finished looking at the new trap. Foes destroyed by battle or card effect, target one of those monsters, and then special summon a memento monster of lower level. Sure. Boneback. For card control, face up memento monster leaves the field because of an opponent's card. Special summon one boss monster from the hand or deck, ignoring summoning conditions. Awesome. If your opponent moves a memento monster out of your graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card and special summon as many memento monsters as possible with different names from your hand and or deck. I think what I did this morning on Baldur's Gate 3 would have blown your computer up. Probably, knowing how easy it is to get my computer to freeze. But out of curiosity, what did you do? Oh, wait, hold on. Memory loss. Actually, memory loss is just thematic for what's going on with the memento cards. When an effect of an attack position monster your opponent controls is activated, negate it. And if you do, change that monster to face-up defense. Small Scuffle, an S-Force card. Well, it's supposed to be anyway. I filled a room with enough explosives to classify as a weapon of mass destruction. Wow. Then cast a sphere of invulnerability and shot them with an arrow. Nice. Okay. Small Scuffle. So you choose 2 unused main monster zones in the same column. Special summon 1 level 2 or lower monster from your hand or deck in a face-up attack position or face-down defense in the chosen monster zone. Then your opponent can do the same from their hand or deck. That goes to theirs. Wait, wouldn't this be great for, like... Can't Sprite use this? But then again, it's a trap, so I guess it's too slow. Target eliminated, sir. Nothing left out there. How do you get a hold of that many explosives, though? Canopic Protector. What? A horse card. Once per chain, when your opponent activates a card or effect, special summon 1 horse monster from your hand or grave. But for the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon monsters with the same original name by the effect of Canopic Protector. If this card is sent from the hand or field to the grave, you can set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Ha! I can use it with Horus Servant and then all versions of Horus the Black Flame Dragon. Sure, why not? Activate Canopic Protector in combination with Metaphys Horus. Perfectly balanced. Update Jammer. First. Savage Magician. And yeah, a lot of these are just okay. Hold on. This is in the grave, so I'm not greatly. Leaves the troll leaves the field because of card effect. Trying to think. Okay. Alright. So it's a 2-for-1. Nice. Effects. Alright, so you use it for an Exceed Summon. And then it'll turn that 2300 monster into a 2600. Right. I was investigating some fishy business regarding explosives, and after putting them to the sword, I repossessed their explosives. And I had some fun with the deep gnomes too. Okay. Alright, what does this one do? If no more. Special summon, target one memento. Your grave. Add it to hand. Sure. If this oh wow, this is even better than I'm originally thinking. If the field spell lets me summon this, then this lets me grab whatever was destroyed to trigger this thing's summon back to my hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard by a memento monster's effect, you can special summon this cell. So this thing will just wind up recycling your entire graveyard. Did you ever finish investigating that cellar? No, I did not. I plan to do it I plan to start investigating that in about 20 minutes. Spear blade. Step. 20 minutes or so, give or take. Alright. I've pretty much looked at everything here. Salaman Great Revive. Oh, that looks cool. That looks incredibly cool. Okay. This artwork alone makes me want to go and play Salaman Great. Didn't know unless you playing it or something. Nah, I try to make sure that whenever I stream my run of, or whenever I play my run of Baldur's Gate 3, I'm streaming it. So if you don't see me streaming it, it should be somewhere on my channel. Too bad it's bad. What? Target a fire monster in grave, special summon it. Monster, it's essentially like just Monster Reborn, the Trap Edition. You can banish this card from your grave, target one Salaman Great monster you control and one monster in your grave with the same name. Shuffle that monster from your graveyard into the deck, and if you do, that monster you control gains attack equal to the original attack. Alright, I'll be perfectly honest. Without this second effect, this is still good. There shouldn't be anything wrong with simply saying target one monster in your grave bring it back. It could have stopped there and this would have been fine. But then it goes a step beyond and it says it's also going to double your monster's attack. Rising Phoenix already does that. Okay, and then this gives Rising Phoenix effect to all your monsters. At least all the ones you're going to do the reincarnation summon. So again, I don't see anything wrong with this. It's not like you have like 6 versions of Raging Phoenix. So yeah, no, this is fine. Your monsters are small. Most of them, yes. I'd say use this with like Heat Leo and Stronger. If you're using Heat Leo. Code hack. Cyberus Link monsters you control cannot be destroyed by the opponent's card effects. Perfect. You could stop there and this would be good. Once per turn during battle phase, if your monster battles an opponent's monster, you can activate... Okay, I'm adding this into my G Golem deck just because having that level of protection is just awesome. It's just an extra middle finger to the opponent. If your monster battles an opponent's monster, you can activate this effect. That monster's attack becomes 0 until the end of this turn. Also, for that battle, monsters cannot be destroyed by battle, and neither player takes battle damage. What? What's the point then? That opponent's monster must be faced upon the field to activate and resolve this. When your opponent activates a card or effect, target, Code Talker. Okay. When your opponent activates a card or effect during a damage step that your Code Talker monster is attacking in, you can banish this card from your graveyard and negate the activation. If you do, alright. You can banish this card from your graveyard, negate the activation. If you do, your attacking monster gains 700 attack. Okay. Alright, I'm thinking. What is the point of using this? Problem is you're choosing to search this over the other traps. Over Rage or Roar. If you're choosing a Monster Reborn and Honest over an Omni Negate and non-target pop. And if you Reincarnation Link Rising Phoenix Rage, becomes a non-target pop 4. Fair enough. So in other words, it's the cards you use when you want to play Salamangreat and you don't have all the resources to use all the more powerful stuff. The point of this card is to protect an extra link, probably. It's not a very good way to do it, but it's fine. Oh. Sure. I guess. Memento Fracture Dance. If you control a Memento monster, target one card on the field, destroy it. Then, if you control the boss monster, you can destroy one more card on the field. Sure. That's fine. Konami don't print cards based around the unfair things we choose to do. Okay. Because it's not your monsters you're worried about when you set up the Cyber Extra Link. It's their monsters. You don't want them crashing Ibly into cards. And that's what Salamander Great Field Spell is for. Right, so Code Hack is just another version of Salamander Great's Field Spell. Okay, yeah. In light of that, this makes a lot more sense. Okay. Honestly, isn't there there's a Rescue Ace card that does something similar, like just you control the monster of the archetype and then you blow up a card on the field. When an attack is declared involving a Memento monster and an opponent's monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard. All monsters your opponent currently controls lose 1,000 attack until the end of this turn. Okay. Can't link summon. Right, they can link summon, but they can't special summon unless it's a link summon. You get rid of the normal summon. Memento Cranium Burst. Then when they try to crash Ibly, you reduce your link monster to 0 attack. So you can't kill Ibly. While you control Memento monster, your opponent's monsters that can attack must attack the Memento monster you control with the highest attack. Their choice if tied. When your opponent activates a monster effect, target the boss monster. Target the boss monster. It loses exactly 1,000 attack. And if it does, negate that activated effect. So it takes that 5,000 attack monster and essentially gives it an Omni negate, sort of. Sure. If I wanted to build the Memento deck, I just need, what, 2 Ultra Rares? Yeah, 2 Ultra Rares. So 6. And then, how many Super Rares? Not it. 1. 2, 3. Alright. 4. 5. Okay, I need 5 super rares. 5 super rare cards and then 2 ultra rare cards. So 6 ultra rare total. And then 15 super rare. Which is honestly not that bad. So, if I wanted to run Memento, it would be a lot cheaper Then my attempt of trying to run Chimera. What do I need? I need how many ultra rares? 1, 2, 3. Probably 4. Yeah, 4 ultra rares. And it goes down from there. Okay. Well, all that aside, let's get a duel off the way. I need to use... Yeah, the Exceeds. I still need to get the Exceed summons out the way. And destroying a card. So I need one more... I need 2 more Exceed summons. We'll try using the Paleozoic again. And go from there. You have Twin and Royal Rare? Nice! The Cyrus Monster was a mistake. Alright, we're gonna set 1. Set 2. Set 4. And because I want to be able to use these, it's gonna have to be it. Super. Cyber's emergency. Sure. Excuse me. Screw it. I'll use this now. Kaya. Nope. Leave it alone. Let's see. It banishes the material from field and or grave. It's a dark machine monster. Is it hand or grave? Yeah, nope. It won't matter if I get rid of the... Oh, come on. Okay, I'll use these in response. First one. Response to you, which will summon Pikaya. Then I'll use this to draw a third card. And then this. Good for you. You destroyed 2 of my cards. What else you got? Is that 1? Yeah. I'll destroy that. Cyber emergency. Hey, I'm fine with you not having that again. Let me see. I'll go for this. We're gonna go for the control strat. Opabenia. Activate its effect to search. Sending that. Nope. I'm just gonna add this. I'm just gonna blow up that last card. You thought you were safe, you're not. Get out of here. Tear Elements is back again. When did it leave? Love this deck. When did Tear Elements leave? If this card is destroyed by a card effect, add a cyber spell or trap. Okay. Tear Forever. Yeah, Tear Elements Forever is right. When did it ever leave? The best they could do was nerf a lot of the cards, and it's not like it stopped anybody. Like they put cards on the ban list, or limited list rather. As long as they weren't completely banned, they kept coming back. Nope. Summon this. Activate this, which summons yet another Paleozoic. I mean, so the opponent knows what he's doing. He's gonna surrender. Attack. Attack. And attack again. Then I go into Paleozoic Anomalocaris. Tenement is the best that Konami ever made. In the event, nobody can stop me unless Konami bans it. They're gonna ban it. Yep, my plan is surrender. But sucks to be them. I already finished my requirement. I've summoned 3 Exceed monsters. The daily is done. Alright. What else I gotta do? I gotta use spells, normal summon, and link summon. Alright, there's plenty of decks I can use to do that, but I'm gonna go for the Rescue Ace. Shaddoll Tenement is going to be real. Yeah, that's true. Shaddolls can easily go into Winda. Okay. Limit 1 is coming back, by the way. For better context. Oh. Well, yeah, then tier limit's definitely going to be back because most of tier limits are already banned to 1. It's not even a penalty. Not really. Alright, we're going to use 1 for 1. We're going to discard this. No, better. I'll discard Impulse, maybe? Yeah, Impulse. That was a mistake. See, we're gonna summon this, the hydrant. Hydrant's effect used to grab, I guess, turbulence? Yeah, turbulence. Then I'll go into Hita. I like how this works. Like, if somebody interrupts you with Ash Blossom, it's not really much of a hindrance as much as it's just, okay, you opened up the secondary combo route. Got it. Enjoy. Probably show you some on the other one. Right. Excited for the monthly for once. Which is annoying because for once I have a game to play, but now limit 1 distracts me. It'll be alright. Alright, let's see. Some turbulence and defense. Reinforce. Extinguish. Contain. And either rescue or alert. I guess rescue. And that's it. Whoa. Okay, sure. What do I do next? Was that all the dailies? Anything I'm missing? Activate one spell card. Yeah, one more duel to do it. Alright, here goes. I'll activate one for one. I'll discard Airlifter. I was kind of expecting my opponent to have the means to negate this, but oh well. Activate summon Poplar. Activate Poplar. They do not have a means to negate this. Okay. This Poplar activates. Okay. Then activate this. With Snake Eyes. Summon this from the deck. Guess my opponent doesn't really have anything to stop me. All well and good, I guess. Wait, that turbulence. Oh wait. What? Damn, you're already better than the average SKU Ace player. Understand how to use Poplar. I thought it was obvious. I was just doing what comes nat come on, dude. Like most of these abilities write themselves. Like a card is good, but when used in the context of its own archetype, it's supposed to be better. Besides, it's kind of similar and reminiscent to Unchained. What's that? And alright, so then with this, I can add a Rescue Ace monster from my deck because I have Hydrant on field. So I'll add. I didn't use my normal summon yet, so I'll add Airlifter. Because why not? Because I can be greedy. Activate that. I'm going to grab the field spell because I can. Activate said field spell. I don't actually have to use the field spell. So that's pretty neat. I'm still going to go into... Actually, wait. I guess I can. Just so I can keep a copy of Hydrant on field. Alright. This thing gains attack for 200 attack for each Link monster. In that case, I'll just rank climb it. And then rank climb yet again. Summon Poplar, then use right away. Then for whatever reason, activate Poplar to block their spell trap zone. That's... I guess it helps that I'm using it with Rescue Ace, so I already feel discouraged to do that. Because I want to have room for the 4 spells and traps. So there's that. My opponent said, "Fuck this." I didn't even finish. They're like, "Nah, I'm good." I see the writing on the wall. He's in Rescue A. All right, and I'm gold 1. Plan to do on Snake Eyes. Oh yeah, because Flamebird likes to summon from the back row. Alright, for now, let's collect some rewards. Easy 40 gems there. And collecting all I can from here. 265 here. I'm 13 gems away from being able to get 10 packs. That'll probably be done. Didn't expect to see you stream for 2 hours uninterrupted. Oh, I was interrupted, all right. I was interrupted plenty. You'd be surprised how many times I had to stop everything and like answer a phone. Whew. At any rate, I'm gonna get ready for streaming Baldur's Gate 3. I'll be back in about 15 minutes or so. Thank you all for joining me on this run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I will see you all in a bit. Till then, please take care. I learned something today, though. Apparently, Appaloosa, the goddess, has a strange interaction with Moon Mirror Shield. Link summon with her 4 materials, then use 3 negates. She's attacked. Attack resets to 3200 after the battle. What? That can't be right. That has to be a glitch. Yeah, please report that. Anyway, see you guys in a bit.